Business for Life, Shrinkies Football Manager, the Kings of Content Creation. The Kings.
Masimba sat staring at the screen in front of him in horror, still not quite believing the words it was showing. It read, "Do not sign the deal with the Black Crow Corporation. They are far more dangerous than you could ever know." He knew there was something off about this whole thing, something about the strange call he had received the previous week, an out-of-the-blue offer to help him buy his local team. How did they know he was trying to raise funds to buy it? The only people he had told were his business partners, but they had rejected it straight away as a bad deal. "Zimbabwean football is in the gutter. It would be a terrible investment," they said in unison. Masimba knew they wouldn't have told anyone else. They had never leaked details of an investment plan before. That would be bad for business. He was still contemplating his options when he had received that phone call, the one offering the full amount to buy the club. There was no need for him to put in any of his own money, they said. They would handle that side, and he would be in charge of the club, running it day to day. This was the moment they had him. No money from him meant no risk if it all went wrong. He had a free pass to live his dream of running his own football club. This was the moment his greed and desire overcame his concerns. He agreed on the spot. Since then it had sat in his stomach, growing and gnawing away at him. The weird monotone of the voice on the phone, the nondescript man in a grey suit who had visited his office in the capital, and the facelessness and invisibility of the corporation. Masimba had never heard of the Black Crows. Who were these men who suddenly had an interest in him, and what did they gain from owning this particular football club? Masimba had searched the internet, looking for some clue as to their motives or who they were, but nothing. Well, nearly nothing. He did find two other clubs who had recently taken on the Black Crow moniker. One in Madeira, Portugal, who were currently enjoying their most successful spell in the club's history, and one in Ushuaia, Argentina, who had seen a meteoric rise all the way to the Primera Division. He did find some reports a few years ago in an American newspaper about a missing French football manager, presumed dead after mysteriously disappearing on a flight out of Argentina. No solid links, but a few of those conspiracy-type message boards had connected it all back to the Black Crows, but without any real evidence. Masimba had carried on searching long into the night before finally passing out at his desk. When he woke, that email was in his inbox, without any details attached to it. Just a warning, and one that had come too late, as sat next to Masimba were the papers that bound him and the Black Crow Corporation together as owners of the newly renamed Black Crow Harare.